Hey, Leo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Leo and take a look at what the key themes are for you in the month of July. We'll also take a look at any limiting beliefs or any blocks that may be holding you back from achieving the success that you desire. We'll take a look at action steps that you can take to overcome any obstacles, along with messages from Spirit. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates, Leo, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Leo, you have body talk, soul purpose, family, and perspective. So the first energy coming up here is body talk. I really love this card. It is about loving yourself. It is about mental health, focusing on releasing, eradicating, and eliminating as much stress as you have been carrying. This can also be about coming up with new exercise goals, new routines, focusing on maybe chakra healing, as well as a new body image. And that could be what you are gaining a new perspective on here, because they're showing up on opposite ends. So right now you're really focusing on self-love, focusing on gaining a new perspective. And the more that you feel confident with who you are and confident within your skin here, Leo, the more that you will be able to shift perspectives here. And this says that you may need professional guidance, or you may be seeking out maybe a coach, a mentor, a healer, a therapist, even a reader. But it is about gaining a new point of view, seeing the big picture of a situation. I feel like for you, it's getting to the root of an issue. But the good news is you're gaining clarity on any issues, not just yourself, but you're gaining clarity on what you want out of your life, your soul's purpose. That is your middle card here, soul's purpose. And this talks about the calling. It's about guided awareness here and an awakening within you. Some of you have been really searching for the meaning of life. You've been on this life path here and you've been divinely guided to go in a specific direction, but some of you are trying to figure out what direction that is. So there is a sense of self-discovery here, and that may be why you have body talk. Now, some of you are inspirational leaders. They're giving me Queen of Wands energy. So some of you inspire others to live their best life. Some of you may motivate and uplift other women or other people in general to feel good about themselves here, Leo. Now, we also have family showing up for you in the month of July. This talks about ancestral healing, because you do have chakra healing coming in. So some of you may have issues with the lower chakras here. And even if you are trying to maybe start a new exercise regime, some of you may tend to carry a little bit of weight in your hip area, your thigh area, and your backside, as well as your stomach. So stomach below is something that you may be working on. And that's about your foundation, your stability. It can be about pent up anger regarding maybe a specific parent. It can be about releasing the toxins or the burdens that hold you back, body, mind, and soul here, Leo. So the family card can be about, again, it says stability here, which is what we were just talking about with your root chakra. It may be healing the parent or the parental images, or not so much images, but the parental energy that maybe you've endured, or you may be a parent yourself that is healing some wounds around that energy. Some of you, it's a perfect time to maybe start a family, because I'm getting Empress energy as well. So this can be about fertility. It can be about your heritage DNA. Some of you are finding out who you are, and that may be something you are diving into, because again, body talk, figuring out who you are in your own skin, soul purpose, there's an awakening here happening, and you're gaining a new perspective here. I really feel like this is going to bring an enlightenment that's going to allow you to help others. So Leo, I have a feeling this has to do with the way that you monetize or the way that you bring in income as well, maybe through something body image related, inspiring others. Even if it's not body per se, it could be energy healing. It could be about mental health. It can be about fitness or exercise. For others of you, this is about being divinely guided to help other people gain a new perspective on how to reach their soul's purpose. I just heard that some of you may have received a life coach certification or some other sort of a holistic practitioner certification here that may be very beneficial to not only your family healing, but to the help of healing families in general. So really beautiful messages here. Let's take a look at what your soul really wants you to ask yourself so you can align to the energy of love, of abundance, of success, whatever that means for you. Now we have, am I willing, showing up here, am I willing? We have, am I clear on what my soul really wants? What else do we have here? We have, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? And lastly, do I believe I am worthy? So we're going to actually start with that one here, especially because body image is showing up at the very first card. Do you believe you're worthy? Leo, it says you are worthy, you are deserving, and you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. That is a quote that Maya Angelou often says. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. So are you seeing yourself as other people may be seeing yourself? This is all about perspective. You can shift that perspective at any time here, Leo. Today's soul action for a big goal or dream that you have. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. Take a deep breath out. And I want you to really envision that big goal or dream you have. And I want you to ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? And if immediately your brain, your mind starts to scramble, I'm not quite sure. If you let those fearful emotions come in of, am I worthy? I don't know if I can do it. Am I smart enough? Am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? If you start to really spin on that hamster wheel of thoughts, one thing I really want you to say each and every day, if you can, numerous times a day, Leo, is I am worthy of it all. Okay, so whatever goal you have, maybe your goal is to lose weight. Maybe your goal is to start your own business. Maybe your goal is to attract a soulmate energy or just a companion or a partner into your life. Perhaps it is to, start your own business on social media. Whatever it is for you, whatever goal or dream that you have dreamt up, know that you are worthy of every single piece of it and some. So really know your worth. All right, next we have, am I willing? Now this is directly below soul's purpose here. So this is really powerful stuff. It says you are on the edge of something great. What is it? Some soul purpose energy coming in, some sort of awakening, some sort of discovery here for you, Leo. It says, yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure can be certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul action, be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra, it is possible. The word itself, Leo, impossible spells I'm possible. So even if you have a sticky note or a journal or even on your phone, I want you to put that mantra in, as well as that you're worthy. I am worthy of it all. I want you to say here, I'm possible. It is possible. Whatever it is that you are having an epiphany, an awakening moment, whatever you want here to manifest, know that it is possible, because they're just really highlighting that you're on the edge, like it says here, on the edge of something great. But in order for you to take that leap, there is perspective coming in here for you, Leo. And the perspective is right below. And it's interesting here because they're kind of crossing. It says, am I clear on what my soul really wants? should be aligned with the soul purpose here, but it's below perspective. Okay, so it says here, take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head, Leo, and pay attention to your heart's desires. Instead, if you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? And ask yourself that. If it's impossible to fail, if I couldn't fail, if I had what I needed to succeed, what would you do? Wherever you go with all of your heart. Your soul action. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. It may just be something as simple as a new perspective, a new thought change here, a new point of view. If you're having a difficult time gaining that new perspective on your own, absolutely seek out professional guidance, a coach, a mentor, a healer, a therapist. But this is about you gaining clarity and seeing the bigger picture of a situation. What is that bigger picture going to help you with? Getting clear on what your soul really wants. And once you're aligned with that energy of intention, that's when you can really start to manifest what it is that you want into your life. Now, next up here, we have family. And below the family is what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships. So some of you need to set healthier boundaries regarding relationships with family. It certainly can be coworkers, it can be friendships, but it says here, to create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. So what's happening is you're going back around and you're literally landing on this do I believe I'm worthy card again. Some of you may have childhood wounding, maybe due to a parental figure here that may have told you when you were a young child that you were getting too big or you shouldn't eat that, or if you go in that direction, you're never going to succeed. That maybe your body image wasn't good enough. You're too short, too tall, too skinny, too fat, whatever it was for you. And it really did a number on your worthiness. And it's saying here, in your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action, Leo, when we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. So this Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It mentality that maybe you have sometimes, maybe it's about yourself. Maybe you're constantly looking to fix yourself or to fix other people or to fix or mold or shape people the way that you would like to see them. But it's saying here that it's not your job to fix anyone. It's their job to fix themselves. Your job is to focus on you. Today's mantra, I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what is best for me. Absolutely. Once you do this, this could be you breaking yourself free from any sort of ancestral wounding, any sort of instability, any sort of maybe parental energy that you've had growing up or even in the recent past here. All right. So let's dive in and see what messages are coming through for you from Spirit. What do we have here for Leo? They just gave me the name Leah. And I said, are you sure? Is it Leo? But I just heard Leah. So if that is your name, Leah, please take it as it resonates. Okay, you have a few cards here that are coming out, or that came out, I should say. Right away, we have hope, we have reach out, and we have love. And in the next pile over here, we have strength, hello from heaven, and stay connected. So what we have is, we have hope. And it says your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point, whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life. There's always hope. So yes, your guides are acknowledging that you have been going through some sort of difficult situation. Now, it certainly can be in a family dynamic. It could be in your finances. It can be you believing you're worthy of accomplishing great things, Leo, and you absolutely are. So know that you are supported and know that there is hope here. I feel really positive about this perspective, this soul purpose. This is about you doing things in a different way than you've done before because it's going to give you a different result. And that's what you've wanted on a soul level. Reaching out is going to be very crucial, which we've talked about here. Reaching out, maybe professional guidance, coach, mentor, maybe a healer, a reader. It says we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting where it is offered as it is about the emotional benefits of learning it's okay to accept support, however it's presented to you. Sometimes we as humans tend to have a I can do it all myself mentality, but that doesn't always work. It doesn't always get us to where we need to be. It is very good to be able to accept equal give and take here, and knowing that yes, at times the human ego wants to achieve success independently, wants to achieve that they have worked their way up and they've done it on their own, and that's awesome and great, Leo. But when it comes to real equal give and take and opening up that heart chakra, it's very important that you accept the help that is coming your way, because sometimes that help can offer you a perspective that you wouldn't have necessarily seen on your own. It's nice to see that sometimes. And it doesn't mean that you can't independently create success, but knowing that you're not disconnected, even though it sounds kind of counterintuitive because one of your cards talks about disconnecting, but it's not about disconnecting from source or disconnecting from yourself, but it's about disconnecting sometimes from the energy of others, especially if they tend to suck a lot of energy from us, tire us out, if they weaken our energy, or they just exhaust us mentally, physically, or emotionally. So reach out and accept the beautiful love and support that is coming your way. Next, we have the energy of love. It says, love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. There's that equal give and take. And it says here, while love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So it's saying here, when you lead from the heart, when you are able to really tap into your heart's desires, there's no stopping you, Leo. And you have everything it takes. You are not only worthy, but once you are willing and once you get clear on what your soul really wants here, once you set the healthy boundaries for yourself and those around you, I feel like you're really going to shine. You're really going to receive the abundance that is rightfully yours. Last but not least, we have strength. This is your energy, Leo energy here with the strength. It says strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we are always with you. That's what I was just saying here regarding feeling separated, feeling disconnect here. You're never really disconnected. You're always connected to source. But sometimes we as humans in this earthly plane feel like we disconnect. And I've said it in every single one of my readings because Spirit's been bringing it up for the bonus readings this time around. But it's very important for everybody to know on a collective level, a reminder that you, my beautiful Leos, are souls that come down here to have a human experience. You are a soul having a human experience. So those human emotions of anger, of fear, of greed, of jealousy, of any of those negative lower vibes, those are human emotions. So we are, we experience them sometimes, but try not to let them take over. Remember that you're a soul, that you came from source, that you are source here, and you have the energy to stay connected here and to really ask for what it is that you want, to overcome the challenges and obstacles that you face that are whether in your direct energy here, whether it has to do with healing, or it is your external surroundings as well. Next, we have stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection, which we literally just talked about, as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect. Absolutely. There's equal give and take. Spirit wants to help you succeed. The universe wants you to be abundant. So Leo, this energy is about you being stronger than you think and you taking back control of your power, you reclaiming your power and saying, I am worthy, and taking a stance. This is really powerful energy here. Last but not least, we have hello from heaven. Leo, Beautiful energy here. Some of you have loved ones, loved grandparents. This could be parents. This can be siblings. This can be friendships. I just heard brother energy as well. So Leo, there could be many of you who have loved ones who have crossed over. It is inevitable. There is this cycle of life here. But a lot of you, there may be something in the month of July regarding maybe an anniversary, a celebration of life. There could be a birthday. There may be something that either a loved one is acknowledging, or there could be a celebration that your loved ones in the spirit world are acknowledging that you will partake in the month of July. It says your loved ones in spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know that you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So whether this is through songs, they just gave me an old Patsy Cline. Now I feel it's very interesting. They're giving me Patsy Cline and Elvis singing almost together, although I'm pretty sure that they don't have any songs that they sing together. I mean, maybe they do, but I'm just hearing almost like Elvis over here, Patsy Cline over here. So maybe Elvis and Patsy Cline were someone's favorites. Maybe you've just heard a Patsy Cline or an Elvis song, or maybe that's one of your favorites, or you have fond memories of maybe listening to that music with loved ones who've crossed over. Please take that as it resonates. It's just coming in together here. So very beautiful. But just know that you are loved, you are supported, and whatever your dreams are, Leo, that you are worthy of them. So time to get out there and wear that crown, because like Maya Angelou says, it is bought and paid for. I hope this resonates with you, Leo. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And Leo, I am sending you so much love. Thanks for tuning in.